Hello, welcome to the Trews and happy Thanksgiving if you are an American.
Americans are unique in the world because we celebrate Thanksgiving Day.
As an Englishman, obviously, we laugh at your made-up holidays. Every Guy Fawkes night and Shrove Tuesday, we sit around and think, what are they thinking, our American cousin, with Thanksgiving? In the words of Ice-T, sit around like some fool and eat turkey. That's the day your forefathers jerked me. But what is Thanksgiving really about? Is it really about giving thanks, or is it about something much more sinister and in need of exposing by us, yeah, man?
We begin with what's now become a time-honoured Thanksgiving tradition.
Time-honoured tradition. It's just a made-up thing, isn't it? Black Friday. In the 50s, factory managers referred to the day after Thanksgiving as Black Friday because no one turned up to work. Eventually, retailers found a positive spin for it, calling it the Friday after Thanksgiving because profits went up. People started spending money. This is what's called a Hallmark holiday after the greetings card. A holiday that's just made up.
Happy Love Day, everyone! Come on, Mom. The stores just invented this holiday to make money.
Lisa, don't you ruin another love day.
Valentine's Day, Halloween, although I know Halloween has some pagan connection. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Grandparents' Day, Sweetest Day, Boss's Day, Secretary's Day. That's just encouraging people to have affairs.
Black Friday and the chaotic frenzy that comes with it.
How best to celebrate Thanksgiving with a frenzy?
Across the country, record crowds and wild scenes as frantic customers were determined to snag jaw-dropping Black Friday deals.
Don't you sort of think that that's all, that image there of those people jostling for a sort of a cheaper television is as much a damning indictment of anything you're going to see in our society? It's like that. This is just a bargain you're going to get. You can buy tellies at any time. And you know, like they said, look, an investigation by which the Consumer magazine found that many Black Friday products promoted as being on sale are actually cheaper both before and after the event. So all the way leading up to it is cheaper, then there's the sale for Black Friday, and then there's after it.
This year, many retailers are betting you'll want to start tackling your Christmas list and possibly other shoppers.
And that is mental. That's actually like Beatlemania. I mean, at least the Beatles, there were brilliant pop songs at the end of it and sort of four good-looking guys representing a sort of a change of cultural trends. I mean, if it was just a food mixer, a television set, and like a pair of cheap jeans and trainers, and that was, oh my God, hello, I'm the lovable, more sort of radical one, but Black Fridays are going to be bigger than Jesus.
And just after midnight at this Toys R Us, mass hysteria, shoppers clamoring for deals.
Obviously the news are participating. I mean, this story isn't from the perspective of this is a ludicrous spectacle, is it? It's another advert for it. It's appealing. It's making me want to go and get in a frenzy and buy a new turkey.
What time did you get here?
About 1:45 Wednesday.
He knows, that bloke, that what he's doing is a bit bloody stupid, doesn't he? And here I am on a news item about coming here too early.
Walmart, the largest retailer in the country, telling ABC News they've sold enough towels to line the banks of the Mississippi River.
You probably should, given that climate change is going to cause it to bust its banks any minute.
Chaos at a Houston Walmart. Watch again as these adults fight over flat screens, officers pulling them to their feet.
What is the resource that's being used? What emotional resources, what feelings in us of need, inadequacy have been exploited in order to have this trumped up, forgive that, the use of that word, holiday? I mean, look, again, I report to you not from the ivory tower of I've overcome this stuff. I remember when I got this jumper, I was very, very happy about it. I buy stuff on Amazon all the time, but it bothers me because they pay minimal tax. They made $2 billion in 24 hours on Black Friday in bloody England with 6 million items ordered. It's just a made up, stupid, daft thing. What is the thing that it's exploiting? What is it that it's appealing to in us? What is missing from us that we think this will be the answer? It's some stuff from Toys R Us.
Watch as merchandise goes flying through the crowds at this Walmart in Virginia and this one in South Carolina.
Say you would spoke to the Dalai Lama or someone and goes, listen, it's Black Friday coming up. You go, what's that? And he goes, there's no difference really, except for the words Black Friday are being said around some consumer products. You go, I don't see that as the answer to any of my problems. I'll probably most likely sit here in my robes. Well, robes are 10% off. What?
And in North Carolina, see the man in orange as he wrestles to grab a doorbuster.
It's indistinguishable from civil unrest, isn't it? It just looks like. And society broke down today when people realised that none of these things were ever going to work. So they went into the shops and smashed that shit up. But actually what they're doing is obediently complying with the agenda of the powerful.
Target CEO Brian Cornell speaking with Amy on GMA.
It's an exciting start to the holiday season. We saw record online sales.
At one point, Target was selling nearly 1,800 TVs every minute.
A religious holiday is being measured in terms of consumer success. I don't want to sound like a 17-year-old, but obviously that shows that our state religion, the states of the United Kingdom and the United States and of sort of secular Western democracy, is consumerism, which never presents itself explicitly as this is our religion, but it evidently is. This is how we see ourselves, this is how we talk to ourselves, this is how we express ourselves. Even formerly religious impulses like Let's Come Together are expressed now by going out and buying a bloody great big television and thinking about it now. I want one of those ones that goes like that a bit. You know, the one that's like a cut-off big giant toenail. Have a big toenail TV. I need a toenail TV. Look at that thing. It's only in 2 dimensions. How can it ever be fulfilled?
But has the frenzy gone too far?
No. What? The frenzy? Say black is white. Say day is night. But do not say the frenzy has gone too far.
A father even leaving his infant in the car outside of a Best Buy so that he could shop.
Listen, kid. You'll thank me for this one day. I won't. I'll be psychologically scarred. And we'll record that on this video camera.
Gunfire reportedly erupted at a Fayetteville, North Carolina mall early this morning.
One man ate another guy to get himself a brand new shaving machine.
And in Los Angeles, as many as 20 people were injured when they were doused with pepper spray by a female shopper during a crowd surge.
Everybody was just overwhelmed with the smell.
Can't you already feel the sort of shadows of future evolved beings watching this going, and this is why their society fell apart?
An electronics frenzy in Indiana too. This man wearing a football jersey emerging from the pack, clutching his prize.
I mean, it's primitive, isn't it? That's what it is. It's like, because we aren't that different. We are still running on primal impulses. So it is like, you know, people going to the plane and grabbing a carcass or dragging down an antelope and taking it home because these resources are so difficult to fulfill, because we find it difficult to make a connection, because the métier of our ordinary connection, communion with ourselves, with our own nature, with nature more broadly, has been extracted from our lives. If the only format we're given to express ourselves is consumerism, then we will express ourselves only as consumers, and all of the energy, the vitality and the passions that are necessary to be a human being in the world, to be a temporal being in infinite space, are all going to be siphoned off and filtered into this, and that's what's happening. A celebration, a festival is being created that uses all of our passions, the gods within us, the divine within us, and turns us into what? A pack of simian idiots squabbling over television sets. You're going to die, I'm going to die, everyone we love is going to die. How do you want to spend this limited time? I would like one of those big toenail televisions. Me too. That's some true news. Have a long good look at yourself, baby, because it's down to you and me now.
Is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the news. If the news was true, I want some trews. Let's have some trews.